Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at thetechtrader.com. It's Wednesday, the 10th of June. These are the charts of the day. It wasn't a pretty day on Wall Street, and but there's a lot of stocks moving. We're going to show you about a dozen of them that I think have some promise on the long side. Of course, there's always some shorts available, but we won't have time for that tonight. ALOY, nice little base. There's your breakout. There's a run up to resistance, and now for a week it's been consolidating. Today's reversal and allows the market up about 10%, a volume of about just about 3 million shares. It indicates the possibility that if it breaks through this zone, it can spike into the 21, 22 zone, maybe even as high as high 20s. Alto, watching this carefully. The stock's acting well today. Popped 48 cents or 9%. Volume picked up on this one too. It seems like it's right at resistance, and if it punches through here, we could see $7. Apps has been on the tear for about a month now, and it's gone from like literally 3.5 into the nearly 11 range. This ascending bull wedge is very bullish. Rising OBV tells me this could spike at some point. I'm looking for 13, 15, 17, something like that in the next few weeks. Market cooperating, of course. Cracker Barrel, with a surprisingly strong earnings report, broke out of a beautiful base and spiked. Ended up jumping as high as just under 49, finished just under 45. It's still up 867, 24%. Volume was 11.3 million, which is very big volume for that stock. That breakout could lead to a move into the mid-50s and maybe even low to mid-60s at some point. OCC, one of our swing trades, doing great. Look at that pop today in a lousy market. Went from 18 to 27.5. It finished 26.15 up 514. A 25% gain, and volume was about 2.7 million. You can see this is the highest level achieved on this stock, going way back for about 23 years. So this is a very key breakout of a long-term base, and now I think this stock is headed even higher. Although it may be short-term extended in the fifth wave, I believe eventually it makes it into the mid to high 30s. OPTX also a swing, had an up 127 or 11% today. The volume increase as well. You can see that the consolidation in here and the reversal day today could lead to a move towards 17, 18. RXT may be coming out of a coil today. It jumped 55 cents or 12%. Volume was 27,800,000 shares, and if we can get out of here, we're looking at 7.5 or better. Sdot on a run, and a big one after yesterday's pullback, ramped up again today and went from 13 to 36, finished all the way back to 25.22, up 11.72. That's an 86% gain today. It may have petered out at the peak today. We'll see if there's any follow through. I'm looking for a retest of the 30 and 35 range. SOSX, even though it hasn't done that much, it appears to have the two biggest volume days in its history in the last couple of days, and we're watching carefully for a breakout over $7. Once you see that, we're looking at 9.5 and 11. STI spiked up last week and then pulled back down. Today reversed, it appears. Volume wasn't heavy, but I'm looking for a move back towards 40 and 45. And finally, VELO, big reversal off the moving average and trend line, and then a big snapback move today in the last couple of days. Actually, could take this as high as 26.5, and then eventually into the low 30s. And that's a look at some of the hot stocks at thetechtrader.com. This is HB out. Have a great evening, everybody.